So I was 7 whenever I smoked my first joint. So by the time I was 15, I was pretty much out on my own. Dad couldn't tell me anything. I didn't want to go to school. I didn't care what anybody had to tell me. And then that's when I got taken away from my dad. We had got caught with a lot of marijuana, and DHS took me out. I turned 18 and I moved out of my dad's and I dropped out of high school. The guy that I was going to Florida with, he ended up overdosing. I was actually on my way to Florida to prostitute. I had never prostituted before, and I was going to go down there for the first time and do it. I had ran out of drugs, and my body physically hurt, and I didn't know what I was going to do. And so he promised me that if I went, then he would give me the drugs as long as I bring back the money. And so I was willing to do that. I had broken into a county impound lot, thinking that there was going to be drugs and stuff in there. And the thing about it is this truck that was in the impound lot was there for like 3 years. And I knew there was nothing in it, but for some reason I stopped there on my way. So after I'd done it, the cops came and arrested me, and I went to jail. It's like no rehab would take me though. I tried multiple different places, and they would always tell me that the beds were too full, or the waiting line was too long, or my insurance finally just said, you know, we're not even going to pay for you to go because you're already incarcerated. So by this point, I had completely just given up. I was just ready just to do my 8 years and get it over with. And a couple of days later, the jail administrator came to me and she said, do you want to talk to someone? And I said, well, I don't really know who I can talk to. And so she sent the preacher in, and he sat down and he talked to me. And he's like, you know, there's so much more that you can have for your life. And I didn't see it though. All I seen was I was 18 in jail. I had nothing going for me. And a couple days later, I woke up with this yellow envelope, and it was Women at the Well. And I read it, and I was like, I don't know if this is for me. I don't know if this is the program that I need to go to. Everything I want to do, they don't do there. I was probably there at least 5 months before I was ready to submit and just say, I want to walk with you. I didn't know who God was. I'd never been saved. I'd never really gone to church my whole life or anything. And now that I see that he was really moving in there the whole time, and I asked him, I said, why do I constantly continue to get in trouble? And why can't you just help me? Why can't you help me get through this? And he began to talk to me. And it was like we would sit there and we would talk back and forth, and I would read the Bible. And it was like he would put little messages through in like Psalms and Proverbs. And so it was all there. I just didn't know what to do with it. And so that's probably when I was like, you know, I'm so in love with him. But while I was there though, I got my GED. And I actually got accepted into the Emerging Leaders College. All those charges were dropped though. I actually just went to court, and they dismissed everything. So they said, you know, you have so much going for you, and we don't really see no point in making this case go any further. So they dismissed everything.
How great the love of Jesus Christ. Upon the cross of Calvary, the blood was shed that pardons me. No longer bear